So does this separation signal the end of the mission? That's what we want to know.
Well, this separation will be the last operation performed by the launcher, but as I said before, after that we will wait for the confirmation of the acquisition of a signal from the customer.
And at what time will this happen?
Well, this should happen about 10 to 12 minutes after the separation of GSAT-24.
So all the teams they are waiting patiently in Kourou. They must be on tender hooks. This is a huge moment for them.
Yeah, we're seconds away from the second separation.
Just waiting for Raymond Boyce, the DDO.
We have the confirmation that, yes, as you see in the images, the launcher has finished the maneuvers, and therefore the separation will happen shortly.
So you have the confirmation yet? Because I'm waiting now until the DDO.
There we go.
Oh, brilliant. Oh,
well, so this is the DDO, and he has just confirmed the separation of GSAT-24. This is great news, and this is why we can see all those people clapping and
applauding the success of the mission.
Yeah, that's an incredible time. So yeah, why is this confirmation really important, and why are we waiting for a signal acquisition?
Yeah, so the satellites, after separation, they need some time to switch on their systems, to start deploying their solar panels. And once they do that, they will, let's say, call home. So they will establish a contact with their ground stations to confirm that the satellites are in good health. So
okay. But what will the satellites do after contact has been established with the station?
Well, they will begin a series of tests and maneuvers that will take a few days to turn on all the systems, to check that all the systems are functioning correctly. And yes, basically that's what will happen.
And then what happens? How do they reach their final orbit?
Yeah, so as I mentioned before, they will use their own engine, their own propulsion system to accelerate once when they're at the apogee of the orbit, in order to transfer to the final geostationary position.
Well, let me remind you all that this second satellite, GSAT-24, was built by the Indian Space Agency, ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, for NSIL, and will provide the Indian subcontinent with high-quality telecommunication and direct broadcast satellite services. Did you have something to add?
Yes, for us, Arianespace, we are proud to say that it is the 25th Indian satellite that we launch.
Well, David, you have been lucky enough to go inside the Jupiter room many a time, I think, and in the CDL-3 many times. How would you describe the ambience, the atmosphere here at this stage of the mission? It must be electric.
Yes, so having released the satellites at this point, there is a feeling of relief, a feeling of mission accomplished. But of course, everyone is eagerly waiting for the last confirmation from the customer that the signal has been acquired, which confirms the definite success of the mission.
So I hope we'll have the opportunity to be there. It's now more than 40 minutes since Ariane 5 took off from the European Space Centre in Kourou.